Hi, it's been a while. We're back with Reborn. We have a gym coming up, and well, again, I really need a new controller. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been busy with school, so I haven't had time to make any of these. If you missed the post, I plan to stream again soon too, because I haven't had time to do that in a while. Anyway, let's get right into it, because I made a new team for the gym. We're just fighting, I believe. So we added Ninjask, Nacho Libre, and Bravo to the team, and I took off Dodrio and what was it? Dodrio and Octillery, because Dodrio doesn't resist fighting, and this also doesn't resist fighting. So I decided to add two Pokemon that did, and I also added a Pokemon that works in the gym. So let's go into it. First, we have Billy, who's holding a synthetic seed. I'll get into what that does in a second. But it has a strange moveset, but you know, listen, Ninjask, here, let me actually, before I even start complaining about it, let's go over to its level up move list over here. So, Ninjask, Metal Claw, right? False Swipe, okay, right? Guess which the only flying type move it gets is? It gets X-Scissor. The only flying type move it gets by level up is Gust. It doesn't get Aerial Ace. It doesn't get anything. So there were no attacks in this gym that were neutral. The only neutral attack I had was Slash, and then everything fighting, Bug, everything else, Metal Claw, all of that stuff didn't work in this gym. So I was like, okay, I'm not running Gust, because there's no point. So we're just not going to run any attacks. Instead, Ninja's moveset is Double Team, Swords Dance, Baton Pass, and Swagger. So hopefully, my plan, if you can't tell, is to Swagger and Double Team so that they can't hit me. Then I can get up a bunch of Swords Dances and Baton Pass into whoever needs the +6 Double Team, +6 Swords Dances. Which, hopefully, will be Nacho Libre here. Also, I have Speed Boost, obviously. It's a Ninjask. It had Infiltrator before, but I used an Ability Capsule. Next is Nacho Libre, who's holding the Synthetic Seed also, because it's Unburdened. Yeah, and it's Jolly, which is pretty great. It has Sky Drop, Swords Dance, High Jump Kick, and Flying Press. Kind of a strange moveset, I know. No one usually would run Sky Drop or Flying Press, but I have reasons for both of those. I actually plan on not using High Jump Kick at all, because Flying Press is actually super effective on fighting types, and because the only reason I had to run this is because it doesn't get acrobatics by level up, at least I don't believe. Let me check again, just to make sure. Yeah. It gets Aerial Ace, but it gets Aerial Ace and Wing Attack, Bounce, Sky Attack. No, it does not get acrobatics, so that's why we're running Flying Press instead, because it's stab and it's also still super effective on flying type, or on fighting types, which should be fine. And then I have High Jump Kick as a backup and Sky Drop as a backup in case one of them doesn't work out together. I don't know what fighting types wouldn't be weak to this. A fighting rock type would be neutral to it, right? Yeah, so yeah, a fighting rock type would be neutral to Flying Press, so if he has Terrakion, then I can switch to High Jump Kick. Yeah, also, the reason I have Sky Drop is because Sky Drop is actually boosted in the terrain. We'll go into that in a second. Last but not least is Bravo. This is my Sheer Force Conkeldurr. The problem with this is I have to be either Sheer Force or Guts, because Guts and Sheer Force are both boosted on this terrain, but I can't use Sheer Force very well, because there's no fighting type moves that this thing gets that work with Sheer Force. So instead we have Drain Punch and Mach Punch because they're good moves, and Rock Slide is boosted by Sheer Force, so we have it, and Bulk Up so we can set up. So yeah, Sheer Force is kind of garbage. So you're probably wondering, why don't I run Guts? The reason that I don't run Guts is because I don't have a Toxic Orb or a Flame Orb, and there's no way in any of the places that I can go right now that I can get poisoned or burned. I can get paralyzed, I think. I think there's a couple ways that I could paralyze myself, but I'd rather not be paralyzed. But there was no way for me to burn or poison myself. I even looked through my box and checked all my Pokemon to see if there was, like, do you get skill swap or, like, mirror move, or I don't know, anything that I could use to swap abilities, to give something poison point, to transfer poison point over, or to magic bounce. Wait a minute. No, I don't have magic bounce. I have magic guard, but I don't have magic bounce. This has magic guard. Because if I could get something with like magic bounce, I could skill swap magic bounce over. Wait, no, this doesn't get magic bounce. It gets magic guard. I could skill swap magic bounce over and then poison gas it or something. But no, there doesn't seem to be anything I can do to poison or burn myself. So yeah, that was my problem. That's why I'm not writing Guts. Guts would be so much better, but I'm stuck with Sheer Force, which only works with Rock Slide, which isn't really going to work in this gym anyway, so yeah, right. But it's okay. What else did I want to do? Right, so let's go over the Big Top Arena. So the Big Top Arena, which is where the gym is, and is why I chose a lot of the stuff I did. So certain moves become striker moves, which is all fighting type moves, as well as, you know, a bunch of different moves. Sky Drop was on this list. Sky Drop, so that's why I'm running Sky Drop. Strength is actually also on the list, so maybe I should just give Strength. Because Rock Slide doesn't beat any fighting types, so let's just give Strength to my, to this, instead of Rock Slide. Rock Slide would be neutral against Hawlucha, if he has one. But it's still probably better to just go for Strength, right? Oh, wait, Strength isn't boosted by Sheer Force. Fuck. Okay, that's why. Whatever, I don't care. Sheer Force is still good because it boosts the power of striker moves. So even if it's not boosted by Sheer Force, it should still be a decent move that I think is still going to be more useful than Rock Slide. So it's fine. So striker moves do random damage between 0.5 and times 3, but they always roll high when you have a good ability like Sheer Force, Guts, Huge Power, or Pure Power. Or if you have heightened attack with Swords Dance and stuff like that. So, with a bulk up, Strength would more likely get higher rolls. That's why I'm really scared about this, because this is a very random arena, and yeah, I'm very afraid of his damage, because fighting type gyms are always kind of hard. Acrobatics always does its boosted damage, which is super annoying, because I have two Pokemon that would love to have Acrobatics right now, Hawlucha and my Ninjask, but neither of them get it because I don't have the TM, which sucks big time. Sound type moves are boosted. Oh, actually, I could use that. Let's see, these moves are also boosted. Acrobatics, jeez, I really wish I had that. I'm really scared because I think he actually is going to have a Hawlucha, which will definitely have Acrobatics. It's just going to be boosted by a lot, so I need to be careful. But I have kind of a plan that hopefully works. Swords Dance is also doubled in power, so that's scary. Belly Drum increases defense and special defense, so I'm assuming he'll have some kind of fighting type with Belly Drum. What fighting types get Belly Drum? Como gets Belly Drum. Actually, I can just look it up. Hariyama gets Belly Drum. Belly Drum. Hariyama, Como. Let's see. Poliwrath gets it. That's it. So, okay, yeah, I think that's enough reason to be worried. So, he could have one of those three, and they could have a really dangerous Belly Drum. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'll have anything with Spotlight. Dancer is boosted. That would be nice if I didn't let my thing die. But anyway, my plan for the gym is obviously to lead with Ninjask. I'm going to hopefully set up with Ninjask, and as soon as I do that, even if I can only get one Swords Dance off, that would put me at +5 thanks to the Synthetic Seed. The Synthetic Seed boosts my attack by 1 and gives me a Helping Hand boost, which is, you know, whatever. But once I give that to Hawlucha, who would get the final Synthetic Seed, which also would make it +1. It would be +6, have hopefully a speed boost from Ninjask, and it would get its Unburden boost, and then the game would be over. So that's my plan. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna go into Bolt and turn the terrain off with Electric Terrain. So Now let's just hope that all goes well. I think that's it. Everyone has. Hopefully they leave with a Pokemon that I can just fight off with Billy, and not die immediately. Because I just need one Swords Dance. But if it's not too bad, I can always just Baton Pass out into someone else. Because I'll still have the +1 attack boost, so I can always Baton Pass into like Bravo or something. Turn 1 if I can't fight them, because it's just super fast. So no matter what, I think this is still the best lead. Hopefully I don't regret this. Alright. So we're gonna prepare to fight him, but before we do that, I should go to the bathroom. Be right back. Alright, here we go. You wanna challenge me? Sorry, but no can do. The Ringmaster's a real stickler about her policies. Anyone who wants to battle has to have a battle pass. Much like the one you're holding. Well then. I'll have him prepare the front, just let me know when you're ready. Ready to take me on? Okay, I'll ride out to the field. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please to an exciting exclusive challenge to the esteemed Agate Ace Triumvirate of Trainers. Today in the left corner we have a first-time challenger to Agate, Omi, and in the right corner you've seen him at the striker bursting bells into the sky, and you've seen him at the big top juggling people as if they could fly, and now you're going to see him on the center stage as he shows us what power really means. He's the Agate Circus strongman, Samson. How we all doing? This will be a 6-on-6 single battle. Alright, let's see it. Okay, great. Hariyama. Okay, that's kind of worrying. He might belly drum? I think it gets stuff like Rock Slide too. I could just Baton Pass immediately, but I really, like, if I'm gonna go into Hawlucha, I need at least one speed boost, because if he has his own Hawlucha, I have to be faster. Otherwise I lose, so... I think I'm going to double team. I could Swagger. Because if he belly drums and I swagger him, he might just kill himself immediately. Let's get a double team. Smackdown! Okay, but he missed. Thank God. Alright, we're not gonna play with this anymore. I could double team a bit more. But let's take this one speed boost and one attack boost and get what we can get. Because if we go into Nacho Libre here... Holy moly. Okay. Wait, does Smackdown stop Skydrop? Hold on. Skydrop. We have a Helping Hand boost right now. Oh, it's weak to Flying Press, what am I talking about? But we just click on Smackdown. Oh, Smackdown hits you in Skydrop, but it won't matter if I'm Skydropping him. Smackdown. Sorry, I'm just reading it. It's kind of long. I just want to make sure it doesn't do anything. Okay, no, it doesn't knock down people who are in Smackdown, and people who are under Smackdown can still use these moves. Okay, that's all I needed to see. Oh wait, I can't Skydrop him anyway because he's too heavy. So we're gonna Flying Press because it's super effective. Please die. Thank you. Whoa, let's calm down with the Rocky Helmet. His own Hawlucha. This is why we needed the speed boost. Okay, so... Flying Press is neutral. Skydrop is super effective. Flying Press is neutral, right? Because it'd be neutral. So a Skydrop is what I have to go for. Can Skydrop miss? Flying Press can't miss, right? Why am I looking it up when I can just check here? Flying Press is 95, Skydrop is 100. Skydrop is boosted in this terrain anyway, so Skydrop being 60 power isn't that big a deal. Wait, what just happened? Why did it... Whatever. Please die. Thank God. Skydrop failed for some reason. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. As long as we're alive, everything's fine. Lucario. I really need to heal. I really need to heal. What can Lucario do to me? Lucario. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure it's gonna bullet punch. It's gonna bullet punch me. We need to heal. I survive a bullet punch after a heal, for sure. Nope, he has extreme speed, but I take that really well, actually. So, Flying Press is super effective. I think. No. It would be... well, they're both weak to one of the types. But then Steel resists Flying, so it'd be regularly super effective. Why did it... was I in Skydrop just then? How did you miss? Okay, well, he had Focus Sash, which is annoying. He's gonna extreme speed me here? What happens if I heal? If I heal, it doesn't do anything, because he just do it again. He missed. Why is he missing? Oh, I have +1 evasion. I'm stupid. Mienshao. This doesn't get any priority. It gets Fake Out, but, yeah, whatever. I don't want to, because I know it gets, like, Stone Edge, so I'm not going to take a chance. We're just going to hit it with a Flying Press. Nice. Conkeldurr. That's going to get Flying Pressed. I can't pick this up at Skydrop either. Thank God that killed. And Blaziken. Okay, I think this is gonna protect, so he can just speed boost. Nope. But he dies. Very, very nice gym. The thing is, that wouldn't have gone as well at all if I hadn't dodged that one smackdown in the beginning. If Ninjask died, that gym would have been so hard. This isn't the worst thing I've lost. Thank God. Thank God for Ninjask. And there you have it, folks. Omi is the victor. Chewed up and spit out. Good game, Omi. For Omi, one brand new Strike Badge. The Strike Badge grants its holder the much sought after ability to use Surf. But that's not all. You also get Brick Break. Very nice. I do like TMs. And for those of you itching to challenge Samson or other leaders of the Agate Ace Triumvirate, just find those battle passes. Thank you for coming. Good show, everyone. We made a killing. Only to beat Samson like that, I'm impressed. I do hope you find passes to challenge our other leaders. Samson is our baby, though. Don't think it will be quite so easy. Seal is totes easy, if you know what I mean. But you mess with me, and I'll rar your rar. And I'll take my rar and shove it in your rar before you can even rar. God, I'm in pain reading that twice. Anyway, I've got parting words to do, so I'll leave you to your raring. Wait a second. Did you finally trace the signal? Hold on to your dollars, boys and girls, we've got news. Well, what is it? With my highly advanced and super elite hacking skills, I have discovered something very important. Well, you gonna tell us or not? I have discovered that Seal is wearing a thong. Excuse me? What is this? That's not what it says at all. You didn't deny it, baby. Look, let's just focus on this. That data point right there, what is it? That one, right? I call him Timmy. His hobbies include cross-stitching, motorbiking, and planting lizards in the knicker drawers of old ladies. I like Timmy. I mean, what does this data mean? I don't know, I just hacked the broadcaster to get it. I ain't no statistician. But if I had to take a guess, I'd say the signal's roaring out from somewhere in Ametrine City. So someone in Ametrine City is broadcasting a signal over Agate City, which puts them to sleep. Then someone needs to go up to Ametrine and stop that signal pronto. That's going to require Surf, which means that Omi is the top candidate. Then it's decided. I will head up on Calcion when we can, so meet us there when you're done at Ametrine. Right, I'll go with you as far as I can too. Calcinon? More like Calcion. Some of the other leaders are in a standoff against Team Meteor there. We're gonna help out. Team Meteor? More like Team Meaty Boar. Do you ever say anything that isn't stupid? Stupid? More like rawr. Like a bat out of hell. She's definitely something out of hell, alright. I guess we'll take off now. See you at Calcinon, mate. Peace. Great. Well, that definitely went well. Nobody died. And I can't say that nobody died in a gym in quite a while, so Very nice. Billy, you're off the team because you have no attacks. I'll revisit you later because you're definitely useful. I'm glad you didn't die. I'm gonna re-add Panzer, and then I think Bambi can come back with us too, over Bravo here. Because, yeah, I don't need another fighting type. And Conkeldurr is a really good Pokemon with really good abilities that I don't want to have die right now. So I think I would have added Clefairy to the team, by the way, because it would have been great. But I don't have a Moonstone. I think that's good. It's a decent team, right? Yeah, let's just give them some items. Where's my big root? There you are. And then we have the Sea Incense. And we'll give Nacho Libre. Should I give it something I can use with Unburden? An Oranberry? I wish I had more. I wish I had bought more. Oranberries are good because I could just give them to Hawlucha without having to worry about anything, and they just get used up, and then I can use them for Unburden. But I think for now I'm just going to give it like a Black Belt or something. The Black Belt will boost the power of Flying Press as well. Okay, great. I definitely didn't expect the gym to go that well. But I'm glad it did. With me losing Pokemon to these random trainers every episode, it's a nice change of pace to not lose any Pokemon to a gym leader. Either way, we have to get to the Celestinine Mountain, which is up top here, I believe. It's not too far. I've already cleared the path, so I'll just be right back. Alright, we're back here. So I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I know it was kind of short, but we did a lot, and I don't want to have anything bad happen right after that good gym battle. So we're just gonna end it here. Next episode will be tomorrow. I'm not gonna have like lots of long breaks now that I'm finished with school. At least I have a short break. So I'm gonna save, and we'll be back soon. Bye.